So I love to ask all my guests this question about our essence. So you already know this, but as in Chinese medicine, our fertility is sometimes referred to as our essence or our kidney essence. The more we're able to get in touch with who we really are, or our essence, the more access we have to our fertile potential and our creative power. So, do you have any personal practices or rituals in place that allow you to connect with your essence or what I call your whole self?
Hmm, I love that question so much. And I would say a couple are coming to mind. Just in general, as somebody who is mixed race, who, um, yeah, whose ancestors have experienced, yeah, displacement, partition in South Asia, um, the effects of colonization,
Hmm.
that just remembering that I have a right to exist and that I am a child of the earth
Hmm.
really helps me feel myself in my center. Um, and then I've been doing this really lovely practice. It comes from generative somatics, which is a politicized branch of somatics, and Straussy somatics. And it's this practice of centering. So you center in all of your dimensions. And then you declare your commitment.
Hmm.
And the commitment is something that um, is your why, like why you're here and what matters most to you. And my commitment lately has been I am a commitment to slowing down and savoring life,
Mm.
which has been such medicine in those moments of like wrangling the diaper with the baby, like, and just slowing down and being like, oh my gosh, this is such a precious moment in life.
Yeah,
And like, look at like we're here together, and you're in this time of life that you'll never be in again, and I'm in this time
totally.
of life I'll never be in again.
Right.
And this is just, oh, like, oh, all the Pisces feelings,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
So sweet. Life becomes so sweet in that way.
Oh, that's so beautiful. That's so cool to think about centering yourself and all these different, what did you call them? Like layers or dimensions?
Yeah, dimensions like your front and back body, like your width and your
Mm,
verticality, your length.
okay.
And I'm happy to share a resource too. I think even Adrienne Marie Brown might have a centering practice somewhere that comes from this tradition
Oh, cool.
that they recorded. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Any resources you want to share, that'd be amazing. And I'll put them in the show notes for this episode.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. What a neat practice. And then voicing, or I don't know, do you need to voice your commitment or
Hmm.
write it
Yeah,
down
you
or
say it out loud
say it out loud?
and you can write it down, but I've just been saying it out loud to myself or in my head in
Hmm.
moments that could use slowing down because, yeah, I'm not always slow. There's definitely the frantic moments of the dog, nipping my leg and the baby, like the toddler screaming for something and the partner running around and
Right.
the cats, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's like, oh yeah, like life is just chaos sometimes. And so I welcome these moments to drop
Right.
in. Yeah,
Yeah, it's not like you have to be that way all the time. It's more of just like
totally.
something to kind of be able to keep coming back to, almost like a direction, like a compass. Like this is the direction I want to head. Yeah.
Totally. Yes, I love that. I love that. Like a direction, a compass, and an anchor. I was gonna say,
Oh, an anchor.
like an
Yeah.
anchor, right?
Yeah.
In these moments that we can kind of like fly away in our
Yeah.
lives, and just having this little anchor that gets to drop us back into the moment.
Yeah, I love that as an anchor, because it's like, why am I here? That anchor of like anchoring you here. Like, why am I doing this again? Oh, like, that's so important, I think, for me to keep coming back to that and realizing, yeah, why I'm here.
And such so connected to the kidneys, right? And the will.
Mhm.
For
Mhm.
sure. It's like Oh, this is our like fundamental. It's like the plant that is growing towards the sun against gravity, right? It's like got enough will to grow towards the sun, but there's something in us that does that too,
Totally.
that wants to grow in the direction of our own sun.
Yes. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I love that visual too. Oh, that's so cool. And I want to ask you one more question, and it's not on here.
Great, go for it.
It's a surprise. Okay. So I've been also adding this other question of what do you think your essence is? So it could be like anything. It could be a song, it could be an element or something in nature or a food or a color, a smell, like
Mm,
anything. It could be anything or it could be a few
mhm.
things. What comes to mind that like feels like resonates with you as your essence, the essence of who you are?
Oh, what a beautiful question. The first thing that comes to mind is just this image of an open palm, like an open hand,
Mhm.
and that my essence is to, yeah, my essence is mystery, to be with the why, to be in the question,
Mhm.
and to be really like spacious.
Mm.
Maybe it's an open field, like just letting that there's space enough, kind of like the womb
Mhm.
for all of it,
Yeah.
right? Like there's space enough here for grief and for pleasure and for you and for me.
Hmm.
And this feels so big right now in the world to be able to be spacious enough to, yeah, to like feel the world.
Yeah. Totally. Oh, that's beautiful and I can see that so clearly in you. Yeah. That visual of the open hand. It's like, yeah, there's actually so much space there above the open hand. It's like infinite. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that there's like a poem by Walrus Stevens about that, like the open palm at the end of the world.
Oh,
I'll
cool.
send you this poem. It's just like so much, yeah, about that too, like
Oh, perfect.
being with the mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mystery. I love that. Oh, that's so cool. What a good answer.
Thank you for asking.
Okay, got it. Perfect. Okay, and is it Jeevan Singh?
Oh yeah, Jeevan Singh. Thanks for
Jeevan
asking.
Singh. Okay, I'm glad I asked. Thank you.
Hmm. Yep.
I have a friend named Jovan, and I was thinking, yeah, it's pronounced differently. Okay, so Jeevan Singh. Okay.
Hmm.
So I'm just looking over the pronunciations real quick before I have a try at it. Let's see. Okay, and is it Punjabi Latine?
Yeah, Punjabi Latine.
Punjabi Latine. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay.
You can say Punjabi, Ecuadorian, Puerto Rican if you want to get specific too.
Ooh, I love that. That's awesome. Punjabi, say that again.
Punjabi, Ecuadorian, Puerto Rican.
Ecuadorian, Puerto Rican. Oh, I love that. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember that. Okay, cool. I think the rest of it I can do. And then tell me your puppy's name again.
My puppy's name is Kulfi, like the ice cream. I don't know if you've ever had Indian ice cream. It's called
No,
Kulfi. And
Colfie.
I hear him kind of going
Oh,
wild, so I might actually see if he'll settle outside the door. I'll be right back.
okay. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, no worries.
He gets FOMO.
Oh my gosh, I know that so well. Puppy life. Dr. Jeevan Singh is a queer Punjabi. Oh my God, my brain just went blank. Ecuadorian, Puerto Rican.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
I'm gonna try it again. Okay.
Yeah, I was really thinking about this question, and sorry, can
No,
you hear
no
my
worries.
dog barking
Yeah, and it's
in the
okay if
background?
there's a little
Are you sure?
barking in the background.
Okay,
Yeah, that's totally fine.
okay,
My
okay.
dogs
I
do that sometimes
apologize.
too. Yeah.
Oh, great. Oh, great. Will you ask the question one more time and
Sure.
then I'll
Yeah.
flow into it. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's see. I'm looking at my questions here.
Let's see. I made notes for myself too, so I'm looking for that
Oh, good.
question because my brain needs another
Nice.
brain. I'll just riff because I don't remember where I put it. Oh, here it is. Is that the question? You say the question again. Sorry. Yes. Let, let me see if I can move the doggy because I think he's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
loud, huh?
go for it.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, no worries.
I thought my
I
partner was going to be home and do the baby dog sitting, but
totally, no problem. I'm always like, I love seeing like the pets and hearing the kids and all the
oh,
like
good. Yeah, keeping it
visitors.
real.
Yeah, keep it real, exactly. It's like we can't all just, pretend we're functioning in a bubble, Like we're in each other's homes, and stuff happens.
So true. It's like part of the gift of pandemic, huh?
Yes, exactly, exactly. Let's see, what were we saying? And I'm trying to think.
Gosh, my dog's going crazy, Josie. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're totally fine.
Just a teenage puppy over here.
Yep, I get
Taylor and a
it. I
teenage
get it.
puppy. Yeah,
You've
you
been
went
here.
through it. Oh
Yes,
my
I
gosh.
was
Is
just
your
gonna
dog
say.
chilled out?
Yeah, kind of. Our youngest, we have one that's 4 and then one that's like 2. And yeah, the younger one's definitely still a little bit high energy. I'll say that. I'll say high energy.
Okay, that's a positive
Yeah.
framing.
Oh, I love it.
Hold on one second, my partner's home.
Okay, okay.
Oh my gosh. Thank God you're home. It's been really hard. Okay. Yay.
Yay.
Oh my gosh, thank God. The end of our the end of
I
our
know.
podcast. I'm like, this is
Yeah,
very much like the toddlers the first in their first week of nanny share. But then I have the puppy that I'm like, yeah, it's really
totally. Yeah.
very parallel. Um,
We did it. It was totally fine. We're good.
thank you for
Yeah.
being gracious.